when I was a little kid, I was so skinny, like way too skinny. So I was just so skinny, like look at my wrist. I was that skinny. I was basically 6 feet, 110 pounds. And just to put that in perspective, like now I'm sitting at around 200 pounds, maybe even more. So I was 110 pounds at basically the same height. I walked around at school and I looked like an alien. Kids called me chicken legs and I was made fun of a lot. Everyone thought it was weird. People still think I'm weird, but that's okay. Weird can be good. Anyways, when I finished high school, I said, that's the end of that. I'm not going to be skinny anymore. So I started going to the gym. I took a weight gainer. The weight gainer was called Mammoth 2500. So basically had these shakes 2 times a day, 5,000 calories a day in these shakes, plus my 3 meals. So every time I went to the washroom, everyone in there would be laughing. But part of it probably just went through you. But basically I put on about 50 pounds in a few months and I was in the best shape of my life. Then I started hairdressing school and I felt like good all the time, so I didn't really like care that much about working out. I was pretty happy with myself. And then I have a buddy named John, and I don't know, I didn't see him for a while, and then I saw him and he was just jacked. I looked at him and he just looked like he came back from being in the army or something. I'm like, what the heck did you do? And he was like, P90X. And I was just like, whoa. I never believed in any of those video things. I don't know why, I felt like they were all stupid, but I'd never seen results like that. So John he was just like, oh, he was so jacked. So I started doing P90X. I only got through about 2 months, but I was in the best shape of my life after that. And then basically what I ended up doing is I would just get fit and be happy. So then I stopped working out and I start getting fat again. And I just do P90 for a bit, and that would be my cycle. But the thing with P90 is it's too long and there's a lot of exercise in it. It's the best. It really is probably the best videos you could ever do. But I just wanted to do more things that felt good. I didn't want to run around in circles. I didn't want to do things that I didn't enjoy. So basically this is to me a very simple, effective way of working out. Basically we're going on a 3-day schedule. We're working out. Day 1 is chest and arms, or chest and buys. Day 2 is going to be legs and tries. And the last day is going to be back and shoulders. So we're basically doing 2 exercises, little variation, and high reps. Now the reason that doing high reps is excellent is because when we do something so many times, it really strengthens your body. When you do things less with more weights, it's a lot easier to hurt yourself. It's a lot easier to not do things properly. Even now I might be swinging a bit and whatever, but that's not as bad as you grab a weight you can't lift and you're doing ridiculous things to make it work, and you just end up hurting yourself and not getting the results you want. So this way it makes it easier for people, especially starting off. Plus after you feel good, you're like, you know what? I just did 100 push-ups. I just did 100 curls. And there's something about that that's just satisfying. You go through the day and you're like, yeah, I did it 100 times, you know? So we're gonna do it 100 times and we're gonna feel excellent.